We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago White Sox and the New York Yankees. Into the box now, Trey Turner, and we are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the New York Yankees. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
7 o'clock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Luis Robert is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Robert brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat. but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
That is third. The right fielder.
Here's Will Myers, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Edwin Encarnacion now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And here is strike one called to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
1-1 now to Encarnacion. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman.
And the pitch.
Max Muncy.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in, Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Two and 1.
I got 2-1 to count.
Bases are empty, one man out. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Myers in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the power hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
On the ground to third. Reined in. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. And here's Renato Nunez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The designated hitter, Renato.
Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single.
That is it.
Here's Ryan Braun now as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Nunez ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
The third baseman.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
0-1.
1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. And he falls behind 0-2. And he got him. Stepping up now, Tommy La Stella, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike one. La Stella is playing second base today, but by trade he's most often considered a third baseman. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
That's popped up. And this will land foul.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Moncada gloves it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Nicholas Castellanos. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Robert has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Into the box, Yordan Alvarez. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. Two balls and a strike. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And Braun will handle this one for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
The third baseman,
Here's Miguel Andujar now. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Called strike on the sinker. 2-2 now. Fly ball out to straightaway right, and Myers will make the catch to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Austin Nola.
leading off for the White Sox.
First offering on its way.
Austin Nola.
Ball inside.
The 1-0.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and into bat is Trey Turner. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Hicks. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready for another chance? Luis Robert. He singled his last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order. Ready with the 0-2.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
2 out, nobody on. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. So here's Will Myers. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Nope, that's inside.
Robert, the runner at first with 2 gone. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Edwin Encarnacion is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-0. Here it is. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Here's the 2-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Second baseman.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Rounded weakly to the left. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now with the plate, Will Smith. Here's the first pitch to him. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit out towards second. Listella fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Hits this one hard the other way. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. To the plate now, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If not,
and the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Renato Nunez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout. There's one away. Ryan Braun stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And this is swung on and missed on a good pitch, and Braun is gone for out number 2.
Now batting.
In now, Gio Urshela will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Very high, 2-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Frazier is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Shortstop, Xander.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Up high, 2-1 now.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Hot shot down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. LaStella has it, and there's one down now. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Just a tick behind for a strike. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yordan Alvarez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Here's Tommy LaStella now. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Tommy LaStella.
And this is looked at for a ball. It's 1-1 now to the White Sox second baseman.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Lays off, 2-2 now. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Castellanos arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Austin Nola hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Muncy is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. So now to the plate, Luis Robert. It's the throw. Not in time as he steals second. 2 out here and a runner at second. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. Late that time for a strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
1-1 the count to Clint Frazier. 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This is skied out toward right. Myers is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Yohan Moncada. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And Braun will handle this one for route number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Will Smith. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Down the third baseline.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
One and 2 to the Yankees catcher. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner fields it cleanly. The toss will go to La Stella at second, and the force out means the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Will Myers. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
The 1-1.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Over at the knees, and that's the second strike. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Edwin Encarnacion. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Check swing called strike, 0-1. One out, nobody on. And it's 1-1. Sliced hard on the ground. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. In now, Renato Nunez. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. A 2-1 count to Nunez. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. Hard hit toward the hole. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Now batting, third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Stepping in now, Gio Urshela. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
The batter number 3, second baseman, Tommy LaStella.
At the plate now, Tommy LaStella, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Lined into right, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Austin Nola, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place at the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hard hit towards center. Robert is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready now, Aaron Hicks. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. 2 away now in the Yankees 6th, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here now is Trey Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Luis Cessa is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. He's set and the pitch. To third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he is in there. To the plate now, Luis Robert, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Two-0 count, the pitch. Cessa features an absolute power slider, and he uses it a lot. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement on that pitch.
Yeah, Matt, and this is one of the reasons why this...
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. The 3-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. At the plate, Will Myers, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nick Castellanos now. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
The batter, number 44.
So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set and the 0-1. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Clint Frazier. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Has a look. Now the pitch.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ryan Presley takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Number 55.
Cody Bellinger will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 35. Cody.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So here's Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Too high, 1-0. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Turner. It's short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Encarnacion. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. And he popped him up. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Garrett Hampson will come on now and pinch run here. Into the box now, Renato Nunez. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Frazier has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Striding in, Ryan Braun. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A bouncer up the middle. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Lays off 1-0. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. Castellanos is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd. Leading off the inning. Will Smith, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Presley, a native Texan. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and a slider. The 1-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Next up is Max Muncy. First pitch on its way. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's out number 2. Standing in, Aaron Hicks. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. And now a pitch on the way.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Tommy La Stella. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Liner toward right center. Hicks is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Settling in now, Austin Nola, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Line towards center field. Hicks is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is... Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. First delivery to him on the way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Myers going back. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The batter, number 44.
Jimmy Cordero comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Ladies and gentlemen,
stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Collins has got it. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Clint Frazier. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Men on third with 2 down. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Last chance for the Yankees. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Myers is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Chicago White Sox took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Andrew Heaney earns the victory on the mound. Garrett Cole pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 2 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Yankees, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 31 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.